Welcome back, adventurers, to Let's Play Resident Evil Real Survival. In the previous episode, we learned a great deal of information about Umbrella's research here in the Arclight Laboratory, and also that our very own Captain Wesker was an Umbrella research consultant conspiring. But we still don't know Wesker's true motives at this point. Although it's fair to say he is no longer on our side. Now we want to get the ammo disc from upstairs so that we can get the first passcode. Avoid these zombies. They're very dangerous. They're tougher than other zombies. And they're far more resilient as well. As I mentioned before, those zombies are proper BOW zombies instead of the accidental researchers. And the scientists that were infected in the outbreak in the Arclight Laboratory. And what we want to do is one of the ammo discs. Downstairs. Input the ammo disc into that first passcode machine and get the first passcode. But we still have to use the other two ammo discs, which means we need to find the other machines at some point. Get in there, Chris. This place, need to be wary. But now we can go in here, and unlike the zombies in that main hall, the zombies that we killed here will not respawn. I really do need to find some more shotgun shells, because I'm dangerously running low. Now, we have an ammo disc, which we can use. Passcode number 1. And it appears to be a pass slip of some kind. I swear by myself, declares the Lord, that because you have done this and not withheld your son, your only son, Genesis 22:16, passcode 1 has been filed. So apparently Umbrella appear to have a biblical a biblical complex of sorts. That is the first passcode, but we're not going to enter it just yet. We need to get somewhere else. And interestingly enough, using the terminal actually gives us the map of the Arclight Laboratory. It's not a very big complex, but it is a very subterranean one. Now we need to get into the power room, which is very important. Unfortunately, I have no shotgun shells, which is very unfortunate. So I'm gonna have to be very careful. Gonna have to make a run for it. Not that way, Chris. Probably equip the Magnum. Hate to waste Magnum bullets here, but oh! I got bit. Ow! And we use the power room key, because the power room symbol is on there. We're still fine, the key is useless now, and we can enter here. We now enter the power corridor. And there's a zombie over there. But we'll ignore him for the time being. We want to head into this room. He appears to have some computer terminals in here that we can't use. It also has some shotgun shells. There's an operating table. It is not good by any means. But we have shotgun shells. And shotgun shells are always useful. Actually, we don't want to use this room just yet, because this room has a puzzle in it. And we want to run past these zombies and get in this room here. Because it's a save room. And there's some extra magnum bullets. I only wish I had some more. But there's a green herb, which I'm actually going to use right now. And I'm going to equip the shotgun. Fortunately, I'm not going to store anything in this item box. And is this a green herb or a blue herb? It's a blue herb. We don't want blue herbs. I suppose we could save it here since there is a typewriter here, but we're not going to. Not at this point. We might save a little bit later. There is unfortunately nothing else in this room right about now. And we're going to have to make a run for it. And Chris is away. The zombies are blocking the camera angles, which is very good. But I don't want to waste shotgun ammo on them. I will at some point, but not now. Now this room here is very similar to a certain other room that we encountered in a mansion. See those vents? Those vents have poison gas in them. We need to do a very special thing by blocking that hole there. And that should actually block that hole, that first vent. Now what we need to do is be very careful and try and align the steps and that other crate in order to so we want to push this up this way and push that down. Essentially want to do the same with the crate up here. I'm going to push this across here and push it down that way so we can get behind it. This is somewhat of a fairly tricky puzzle, one that has stumped many players, but hopefully it's not too bad. We should be able to just push that over there. What we need to do is get behind it. So if we get across here, and hopefully that should cover the vent, and we don't want to push the switch just yet. If we align the steps and move this across there. A fraction of a touch. You've got to be careful with this puzzle. Oh, it's probably a little too close. Oh, I have it, but it's unfortunately going to be a very annoying puzzle. to... I've solved the puzzle. That's not the problem. The problem is getting the stairs to the onto the switch so that we can actually reach the vent up there. And we've done that. That's how you solve the ventilation puzzle. And we're good. There's an air shaft. Will you enter it? Yes, we will. And we want to get into here. Because there is something we need. More Magnum ammo. Thank you. 18 ammo. 18 Magnum bullets, especially at this stage, is very beautiful. This place seems to be a morgue. That's an understatement. And there is another passcode machine. Unfortunately, we didn't bring an ammo disc. We'll be back for that. And there's a door here. And we need to be very careful, because there are zombies outside this room. So we need to go to the right, and we need to backtrack up to the nothing for it, I guess. Go this way. Kill that zombie. Get up the stairs. Now we need the second ammo disc. So we can get into that room. So, unfortunately, we don't have many shotgun shells left, which is very unfortunate. Now we need to use the zombies that are down on the there. This is going to be a very dire run. We're gonna have to be quick about this. I have to be very quick about this. Oh, run, Chris. Oh, I wasted a shotgun bullet. That was 2 shotgun shells I wasted, and I went through the wrong door. It was not the door I meant to go through, and that zombie is going to be back. Go in here, use the passcode, and then run in through the other door. I really wish I hadn't wasted that extra shotgun shell. Passcode 2. I will surely bless you, and make your descendants as numerous as the stars in the sky and the sand on the seashore. Your descendants will take possessions of the cities of their enemies. Passcode 2 has been filed. Now we need to leave. Oh, now we need to avoid zombies! Get off me. Run away. Chris is probably in very bad health. And we need to go upstairs and get that third ammo disc. Because I'm almost certain that the third passcode machine must be in the one area that we haven't explored, which is the power room. So I'm gonna try and get to the save room as quickly as possible. I'm running low on shotgun bullets and ammunition in general. We're gonna get the third ammo disc right there. This is getting very tense here, adventurers. Very tense indeed. I can just make it to that other save room, which means probably having to waste a magnum bullet. Oh, get away. But hopefully not wasting a magnum bullet on just need to use one. Just need to use one magnum bullet. And now I can switch back to the shotgun and deal with the zombie that is lurking around here. Come on. Walk into my line of fire. They're just wandering mindlessly. And he's gonna keep walking into the wall. One down. Oh, there are two more. Need to kill the third one. There's an elevator here. There's no reaction. It has no power. Let's see if we can... There's a switch. We need to power this elevator. And for that we need to go into the power room. Now I probably could have run past those zombies and straight into here and not wasted the shotgun shells. But that's a thing for another time. And I'm probably going to regret this, but I'm going to save. I'm going to save right here and now. Marking this as my save. So, when we return, adventurers, we shall brave the power room and see what threats await us in there. Until next we meet, adventurers.